On the grass part. You don't have to stay on this thing. Yeah. Walk a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. I think you're good on this slope. Just keep going. Keep going. Now look up. Okay, yeah, she's up there. Play your Scarecrow song to see if it works. Okay. If it didn't activate, then I think we do have to go talk to him first. So, go to the other side of the lake. There's just a smidge of water left. So yeah, go to the other side of the lake. We'll go remind him of the song, and then we can actually just use the hook shot to get it. Instead of... Because...
I don't need a long shot?
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if you can reach it or not. We're going to find out together, Yeah, there he is. And just walk up.
Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Well, you crew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? You have it in Ocarina. Play that song, baby.
Play a song.
Hey, it's Ocarina. Play that song, baby. What a dumb song.
Oh, it's my jam now. I got it set to my ringtone.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh, no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hear that song, baby.
Cool. Now we can go back over there to try checking, and then we'll head over to the mountain. Because if we're lucky, that is, like, looking at it from there, it might be a bit too long. But if not, whatever. Well, oh no. Anyway.
Link, why did you... You never do that anywhere else.
I like the scream of him just falling from several feet in the air. As a man should when he's falling 25 feet from the fucking sky. Yep, okay. Get to the edge of the thing. Yeah, now play the song. There you go. Can you hit him with the hook shot? It is a pretty long distance now that I'm seeing it from here. Nope. Okay. Well, good to know. Yep,
Yeah.
good to know. Alright, equip the fire tunic and we're going to go up the mountain.
I'm guessing we need to do the water tunnel before the fishing hut becomes a thing.
I don't think you can reach the fishing hut because the water is low.
So my question still stands.
I can't remember. I think you might be able to, but I think it's the Scarecrow thing again. If you have the Scarecrow song, you can play it and you're much closer from there and you can do that. So that'll get you the fishing rod. There's a unique bait you can get from there. And you get a piece of a heart, and you might get 2 pieces of heart to get like the biggest fish. I think if you beat his record, you get a piece of heart, and then you get the biggest fish, you get another one, but I can't remember. Okay. up, left, right.
Yep.
You could have just asked, Snarf. Or check the thing.
It's a different sheet of paper. It's not that one. I don't know. I don't... look, Kevin might have ate it. Kevin may have ate it.
Looking on it, the songs on there didn't match up. I tried playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. It didn't summon the horse.
Right, opponent. I played my song. Where are you? There you are.
She was standing right next to you the whole time.
She wasn't.
Equip the fire.
Yeah, we're not at the mountain yet. We're not at the mountain yet.
You like that deep blue, don't you?
It's a good color.
It's a good color on Link. I always picked it when I played the original Smash Bros.
I
on the
like
N64.
it, okay?
Yeah, no, I always left the blue one on him after a while.
That'd be funny.
Now you can use the bow though when you're riding around on opponents, so if you run into big ghosts.
You know what would be really funny? If you had... I don't want that. If you Z-target while riding Epona, and you can side dash, while opponent starts doing the side dash, you're like, oh, fuck.
On the horse.
On the horse.
I think you can Z-target and you can like strafe around it, which is kind of weird.
But opponents just starts to like step dashing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be hilarious to me. To the mountain.
Yeah, that's the trade-off, the very stereotypical RPG game trade-off. Master Sword, you have your sword and shield. It's an all-rounded spec, and you have a defensive option, or you can just sacrifice all your defense to deal double damage. So you're basically just taking it to the face. I usually bounce back and forth which one I like using. If I just feel like I can go ham on somebody, I use the sword.
If they remade this game and did all the quality of life, and it was faster to swap between, so that, I mean, open the menu and like, oh, I want this. Kind of like in Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, instead of having to open a menu and look at, it's like, okay,
You have
this
stuff that
is,
you have the equipped wheel.
yeah, your equip wheel, or your just a hot wheel or something like that.
Now you can just fucking murder him with your bow and arrow. Ooh, arrows. Ooh, arrows. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like way back in the day they couldn't program in. You killed something with arrows, so it has arrows sticking out of it. Go pick up arrows. So most of the time, the programming is set up in this thing. If you kill something with arrows, it will drop an arrow pickup, which is about 10 arrows. So it's kind of like you can shoot things a lot. Yeah, just go on the volcano. So there's 3 spells that you can get. The last one isn't near the last. The last one should be near the last temple that we have to go to. And there's actually 2 fairies that you can run into. two other utility fairies. The first one doubles your magic bar, and the other one halves the damage you do. I'm trying to remember where those guys are. Ooh, cool. Fox. Well, we are, I don't think you can equip the mask when you're an adult, right? Bombs, so we might have to blow something up. Yeah,
No.
fuck you. It's just a mask. That means they expect you to go up to the volcano, get set on fire a little quick, and just hop down this, No. Fucking 6 out of 10 game. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Can't interact with the fish. Alright, let's go down the volcano. Down to where that temple is. Don't do that. This one you have to chuck a bomb to blow it up. Go back. Should be, yeah, just chuck it at the right time. Wait for it. You did this in the Dodongo Cavern, Snarf. Not that kind of rock.
Sherpa?
Not that kind of rock. Just go around the other way. That's weird. The lighting is really weird here. It's the light brown rocks that you can do that to. It's kind of hard to tell which one's a light brown rock. Yeah, they must be a different color. Anyway, let's just go up in that direction then. What the fuck is this? New phone, who this? Okay, there's 2 guys here that we need to talk to as a kid. Whatever. How the fuck did I get down here then? Oh, I remember. Go back to the Goron village. Go back to the Goron village. Fucking stupid. I think the quality of life that they did do, it would be better if they added in a wheel of stuff you had equipped. I believe one of the quality of life things they did for Ocarina of Time, which if you play the remake, is that the, Hey man, what's up, buddy? How's that big old kitchen knife I made you doing? Like, it's actually doing pretty well, Goron. I really like it. Thanks, man. Yeah, you just go down. Sorry, I made you climb the mountain for no goddamn reason. That was on me. It's been a hot minute. What they did for the thing, because the worst egregious thing you're gonna have to do is in the water temple. You have to keep swapping the iron boots on and off for traversing the water. The quality of life thing, just to reel it in, same jump, just reel it in just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. What they did was they made the iron boots an item, so you can just put it over there, and you can he'll just toggle it real quick whenever you're doing it. That was one of the quality of life things they did, because like everybody was like, why do I need? He's on the back side of that thing. Watch. I'm gonna call it right now. Yeah, I can see his stupid little hands. Try. Oh yeah, yeah. I was about to say you might have to hang off the pedestal. I forgot you had a hook shot. Go down to Darunia's room. He was standing. Good fart, Kevin. He was standing in front of that thing. Move it. That's his secret pathway to get to the fire temple. Like, check out where you are now. Yeah, now we're down here on the other side of that jump. I need that money because I'm not full anymore. Hook shot across. Because wood. You know what? It might be a controller issue with the Switch 2 thing, for instance.
Because the N64 stick, if you look at the N64
It's
stick,
bigger.
it's
Longer.
taller. It's taller, so it's a lot more. You can get a lot more sensitivity out of it.
Because I don't remember having that much problem with the minute aiming for this game. It
Yeah,
has to
this
be
one
because
though,
of
I feel
that.
like I barely tap it, and it's just like wow.
And I think it's also because, like I said, I usually play it on the 3DS, and that thing is a different thing for
But
aiming.
also, like, grab that N64 controller.
No, I know. It's long.
No, and then move the stick on it. See how light that stick is? Feel the sticks on these. This is tight. The resistance on that compared to the resistance on these is tight. But then you can compare it to like DualSense or an Xbox controller. Those feel a lot lighter than these. So I wonder if that, because are these TMR switches or are these just regular? These just regular. The song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of fire.
I like this song a lot. I'm assuming I don't have to explain the fact that I like this song because the rest of the song then plays after this. It's like, Snarf, I'm trying to teach you a very simple song, and you can't seem to... Okay, there.
Give me a banjo when we got Deliverance.
There we go. Learn the Bolero of Fire. Oh, sweet. Frickin' sweet.
Snurf. Oh, so you would. Yeah. Well, bang. Okay.
I'm not into dudes. Then again, that's what Link's thinking. Like, then again, I did skip over puberty, so I don't know what I like. Okay, that'll warp us to that thing. We can take a left to get to the fire temple. This dungeon I do like. I feel like you're gonna have a rough time. Just a little bit. But I like this dungeon, and I really like the item you get from this dungeon. It's one of my favorite items. Yeah, Navi, we're at the... Look, that cloud over Death Mountain! There's something strange going on! Can you understand yet why people talk shit about Navi?
I don't think Navi ever has said anything useful to us.
It's like, oh, but what about that time she was explaining monsters? I'm like, the only thing she gets right is what they're called. There you go. Okay. All right, I think I did Darunia. Yeah, go through the only other door that's unlocked. Whoa! Who's there? Wait, is that you, Snurg? Recognize you 7 years later. Oh man, it really is you, Snurg.
Only one that does.
Yeah. Man, you've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but right now's not the best time, sonny. Ganondorf's causing all kinds of trouble on Death Mountain again. He's revived the evil ancient dragon Volvalgia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that might resist him. He's going to wipe an entire species off the face of the planet. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I'm gonna go ahead and try to seal up the dragon. I'm gonna go fisticuffs with him. I'm concerned though because I don't have the legendary hammer from that tale my son told you about 20 minutes ago, right? It took about 20 minutes to get up here. It's like, I may have had a bit of a detour.
You totally didn't go back in time, right? Right? And you totally didn't do a fucking Temple of Forest, right? Right? You came right here.
You came straight here? It's like,
Came right here.
And you didn't go
Like-
up and down the mountain and...
I saw you get the fire tunic, right? And I saw you get the big ass sword. Smart choice getting the big ass sword for this one. Then you came right here.
Or as we Gorons like to call it, the one-handed sword.
Or as we Gorons like to call it, the short sword.
The short sword. To us, it's as big as a Kokairi sword. But I got no choice, all right, kiddo? Snurg, I'm asking you to do this, my sworn brother. Well, I'm trying to deal with this dragon by punching it. Can you save my people? Their prison cells are on the opposite direction. I'm counting on you. There's also one in this room. All right, he got in there somehow. He didn't need the key, but he's gonna go punch a dragon.
No. He locked it, so the dragon's locked in there with him.
So the cool part about the first Hyrule, I think it's that way. Yeah. You should be able to make it. Yeah. The cool thing about the original Hyrule Warriors, I believe it was based a lot off of Ocarina of Time, and you can play as the sages mostly. Playing as Darunia, he has the legendary hammer from the thing, so you see him being like brute forcing shit.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room with the Rudia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find the part that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Yay! I'll go eat some rocks.
Yeah, every cell should have a key because their doors were not sealed with a lock like this. Yeah, but always check the cell because they usually have something in it. Now I think we can leave. Go by the door to leave though, and turn around and look at the ceiling. So that pillar right there, and then go step forward to the ledge and look down. That's the main puzzle. We have to go high enough to knock that pillar down so we can hop across to get to the door.
So there's nothing over there. Oh yeah, they can't do anything.
Yeah. I think you can use the scarecrow to get to it, but it should just be that should be the healing containers that I was mentioning that weren't in the forest ever for some fucking reason. But like I said, you were getting your ass blasted as a kid with a green tunic on. Yeah, getting hit with the fire bat only deals half heart instead of like almost a full heart because you didn't set up fire. Lava should be you should be able to walk across lava. It's just going to hurt you every second you're on top of it. Yeah, if you have the fire tunic on, you can resist it for like a second or so. That's what we should have done. We should have found a cow before coming in here. Yeah. Hit it with your sword. Hollow. That's what that sound means. Hey, got a prison for you.
We're doing some remodeling.
Oh, look, there's one. Somebody locked this man up and then cemented the door where he was.
Hired masons to be like, yo, I need a wall. But sir, there's a door here. Trust me.
What happens when what motherfucker's got to come back and get this Goron to be fed to the dragon? He's gonna be like, where did I leave that guy? I thought there was a door over here.
Ganondorf is so like everything has to be priority. He's like, my list says that we had 86 Gorons. We only fed 85. Find that last Goron. Sir, what's this invoice about some masons? I don't know. We had some work done on the walls or something.
No. It's like the one motherfucker, or like they all try looking for it, but then like one of the jobbers eventually remembers that he's the one who did that, just to fuck with that one Goron, and then he starts panicking. He's just like, oh shit. I don't want to fucking tell him. I don't want to tell him it was my fault. Oh shit, I'm so.
No, he finds him and he's already dead, and the dragon won't eat dead meat. It's like,
oh no. He's like, Ganondorf's gonna reach down my throat and turn me inside out.
He's gonna send me to the place between dimensions.
Oh man. Hey man, so I freed you. I like how you're eye level with them now that you're an adult instead of
Are
being
you
down.
releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job.
Their special crop is the plant.
Yeah. The spicy one.
I'm explaining it for the studio audience. You understand?
The spicy ones. Well, you don't want to see your fucking toilets the day after Taco Tuesday.
I think there's one more on the other side. Check the other side. I don't know what's over there. Oh, it's a Song of Time block, so we can go up there and go check it out. It's really funny that they like. No, they don't tell you, but at least when you get the hook shot, they put it in front of your face to try to get you to understand how to do it. So I check the door before moving. That's what I've learned about Song of Time puzzle things. Always just check the thing before moving it, because sometimes after you move it, you're fucking done. Yeah, imagine that. If he blocked it off with a Song of Time block, I would sit there and be like, Ganondorf, how do you know this song? And A, it should only move with the Ocarina of Time. What did you use to move it? And Ganondorf's like, I lifted it. And he's like,
it's like, how can you lift that? Those things like, buddy, have you seen me? Have you seen me?
he just lifts it up with one hand. He's like, come on, kid.
Why do you think all the Garuda ladies like me? Come on. You wish you were as Chad as I am.
Yeah, the Chad Garuda versus the Virgin Island.
Oh, man.
I would die.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with. Oh, you already did that?
Oh, are you sure if I told you about that? Okay, well, I'm out of here. See ya.
You see Thriller? I like that. I like that song.
I will say, even watching you play, unlike when I was watching you play Metroid, watching you play a Zelda game is scratching my Zelda itch just enough for me to not be like, I'm just gonna go play Twilight Princess. It is fun to watch you play. Write A down. It is fun watching you play it. It is scratching that exploration Zelda itch. All right. Let's see if there's maybe a... Oh, there's a door up there. Okay. What the hell was blocked? Oh, yeah. Shield trap. Shield. Yeah. Yeah, they introduced this kind of thing happening in Link to the Past. And in that game, you didn't have a shield button. I stab him from far away. Yeah. It's like, Goron's sword should deal enough damage to fucking kill his ass.
Alright, you know what'd be really funny? If you had to kill a golden Skeletola, but you had to kill it as a kid, and then the only way to get the golden token is as an adult.
Nobody picked it up for 7 years. That would be crazy.
And that should be enough.
Oh,
One more.
I guarantee you we will find one more at least in this dungeon. You were smart to check it, because I think one of these rooms that looks like this has that puzzle. So, all right, let's keep going. I think that's all it was. We got the key, so we can open up that door now. What I was gonna say was the original Hyrule Warriors I loved playing a lot because it borrowed a lot from the character designs of Ocarina of Time, but it didn't like adhere to it. Certain people were different. That one was the infamous one where Ganondorf had the flowing red lion mane kind of thing, where they made all the L'Oreal jokes about it. It's I loved it because like you played through that game, and I'm gonna spoil it for you for a 15-year-old Warriors game. That's one of the things where you play through the game. Yeah, it's on one of the sides of the bridge. The one that had the locked door. Yeah. You play through the game, you play through the campaign, and you get to the point where like you stop the big bad person, but like they tricked you at the very end to juke you. So what it does after you beat the game, you're not running into Ganondorf. He's not the big bad guy. I believe you hear that he's sealed up or something like that. Paraphrasing, people in the comments, feel free to give me shit about it. After you beat it, and they're like, "We did it! We did the thing!" And it does that thing where it's like, "Oh, we beat it!" And then like it pans over to somebody like smiling, like, "Haha," or did they? But then eventually, Ganondorf's some of his lieutenants or whatever wake him up, and they're like, "Hey, evil Lord Ganondorf, or fucking whatever, somebody is fucking your shit up," and they're trying to do something evil, so it switches perspectives, and you play as Ganondorf.
Oh.
And you have to go fuck up the guy who's fucking everything up. And then you, after beating him up with your lieutenants, and playing as Ganondorf, and he's as fun as you would imagine playing as Ganondorf in a Warriors game is. Oh, you can climb up chain link fences, by the way. Yep. Look, climb up chain link fences and look for hook shot points. Those are my two Sherpa points. Yeah, there you go, up there. After you do that,
Don't have to worry about stamina.
nope. He climbs up pretty damn fast, doesn't he? You can't hang on the ceiling, so just come at it from the side. Yeah. You might as well shoot those guys before they knock you off. I think it functions as you think it does. Chain link the or shoot the chain link floor. It might just pull you over there. Yep. And push that down. I always love puzzles that are like this, where it's like geyser of flame or geyser of water or whatever.
If this was Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, I would expect that they want you to shield jump on top of the geyser. You have to have the right kind of shield,
That doesn't get set on fire.
like a metal shield or something.
Yeah. I like it when they do shit like that. So it's pretty cool. But then you play the next third of the game as Ganondorf and his minions, fucking over people, beating the bad guy, and then becoming the bad guy. And then it goes, okay, now for the last fourth of the game, go back as playing as the heroes and stop Ganondorf. Because you can't stop the bad guy of the game, but you bitches know how to stop Ganondorf. And Ganondorf is now the problem. But everybody loved Hyrule Warriors when it came out. Because that simple moment where it's like, there's not a lot of games where you get to play as Ganondorf.
Yeah.
So he had dark magic, he was dual wielding big ass swords.
Oh, he had his full kit.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the times when he goes full on pig demon mode, he'll use a giant trident or he'll use dual blades. So when you're playing as Ganondorf and he's like, I'm Ganondorf, you just have to jump over there, right? So you can make that jump. It turned off the, something up there is not on fire anymore, but you still need to make your way up there. So let's make the path and then we'll shoot it. How about that? But watching him run around fucking dual wielding it, goddamn. I'd see where it is before hitting it, because at the very least, they said you could hit the switches with bombs too, so we can always just throw a bomb at it. There you go. Yeah, we can move the block still and then jump across. It was fun. I absolutely loved. I max leveled Ganondorf in that thing because it was just so fun to play. Because he had dark magic, he was dual wielding, his flaming mains, he could summon dark minions. Yeah, just get higher before hitting the switch. Because it only lasts for like 2 seconds, right? Also, was there anything to open that gate or that cell down there? I don't see a switch, right? Nope. Okay. Just rewind that back up there. It's on the other side. The OC characters. I think. Oh, that had to have been so close, right? it to the right. Try to hit the wall and let it slide down. If you hit the wall, I think it doesn't bounce, it just slides down. Ah! Kobe! Go, 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 go! Climb, climb. Nice one. There we go. Cool. These big old things. Zoomed out perspective because there's rocks rolling around. Like, is updating Twitter status. Locks the fuck in. This is the other side of that cell. No, it's another cell.
Will you release me? I'm free to go and tell you a secret. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that?
What is making these boulders just stop suddenly and turn around? I think, funnily enough, a lot of the stuff is just like doesn't explain it because they really don't feel like they need to explain it. In later things, I believe they put in shit to explain it. Like that would be there's a bug that got all that rocks around them and they're just rolling around.
Yeah.
So you'll see them when they get to the edge of their thing, they'll like, and then they'll go backwards, and you're just like, oh, okay. That didn't need an explanation why these boulders are doing things, but also, cool. I think there might be a scarecrow in this room.
There is a locked door. Now that I have a key.
Okay. Because I think there's like a corner. Because I think there's you got 2 keys. Gesundheit. Okay. Hearts. Go get those. Gesundheit.